2017, without a doubt, was a great movie for cinema. Another great movie for cinema. Wow, we're actually on a roll with that. So obviously, countless great movies have come out this year. And being the busy adult that I am now, I didn't obviously have the time to watch them all. So, to try something new, I decided to take a look and pick out 10 movies that I kind of wish I watched this year. Some of them I will watch beginning of next year, and I just missed them. I will still watch them in the cinema, but I just missed them this year. I didn't watch them this year in the cinema, the year of release. Others I'll wait all the way until they're on DVD or whichever. Some of them are already on DVD. I still haven't watched them, actually. Wow. Busy life is busy. Anyway, it's gonna be a quick fire off. Shouldn't take too long. So without further ado, let's start with Ferdinand. Yeah, honestly, Ferdinand is here just because I needed a 10th spot to be filled. It is the kind of movie I would immediately dismiss and not really bother with until somebody would drag me along to watch it, and I would inevitably like it, give it a solid score between, I don't know, maybe it looks like a 7, it'd be a 7, and actually thoroughly enjoy it because, is it DreamWorks Animation? Yeah, so, looks like fun, looks like some solid fun movie that I would just have fun with and then forget afterwards. Yeah, so not so much keen on watching it, but it was almost certainly inevitable that I was gonna watch it, and if busy life didn't get in the way, I would probably have. Such as it is, it's out of cinemas, been out of cinemas for a while. I'll wait until it's on DVD and maybe check it out then. If not, I'll probably just forget about it pretty much as soon as the new year rolls in and probably won't miss much. Yeah. And the filler continues. Well, no. I did dismiss it at first. I mean, Groundhog Day, but she gets killed over and over and over again, and she has to figure out who, and that somehow stops it because, I don't know, watch the movie, find out, whatever. Right. So, stupid. Honestly, stupid, derivative, yes, but at the same time, you just get drawn to these things, or rather, I get drawn to these things, I suppose, and it's just the curiosity of finding out what they're gonna do with it. And overall, from what I've seen from the trailers, they do get their jollies with the murders and everything. So, yeah, wish I did have someone to go to watch this with, but again, not meant to be. Again, we'll probably forget all about it. But probably save it for the next spooky October. So should be fun. Yeah, we'll see. I have not bothered with Prometheus. I have not. I still have no desire to, but I was willing to, so that I could catch up and watch this one with a friend of mine, but that plan fell through. Yeah, no. Prometheus kind of turned me off because it strayed away from the whole main reason of me watching alien movies. Because aliens, I just want to see some cool little, well, not little, cool space creatures devouring some hapless passengers on a ship, or some hapless colonists, whichever. This one decided to go the route of, let's find out the origins, let's get building the pathos, the mythos, maybe even, retcon/reboot this whole thing, and no thanks. Alien Covenant, from the looks of things, decides to go right on ahead from that stepping point and just dive right into the good stuff. So Again, yes, wish I did. I definitely will eventually get to it. Again, probably technically horror movie, right? So again, probably save it for the spooky October. Watch the Alien series. But there's a question: would I include Alien vs Predator in that? And by that token, would I segue from Alien through Alien vs Predator into Predator? Huh. Interesting questions. I guess I'll find out. I quite enjoyed the Brendan Fraser Mummy trilogy that spanned the noughties. So when I heard about this reboot with Tom Cruise, of all people, I was genuinely interested. I was going to, see how it stands up, and then on top of that, it was supposed to start off another cinematic universe, the dark universe with all the classic Universal monsters kind of being brought back and then being brought together in a la Monster Avengers style. That sounded all fun and everything, but again, time constraints, I guess, sort of shoved the Mummy down further and further down the priority list to the point where it just got shoved off. It fell off. It just didn't fit. I'll still watch it. I'll still check it out. I think it's out on DVD now. I think so. Yeah, should be fun. But from what I hear, it didn't do too good. So maybe that Duck universe isn't actually happening. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. With a title like Atomic Blonde, I at first expected something along the lines of Tank Girl. It invokes that sort of feel to it, but as the trailers proved, it's something completely different. Something kind of fun, actually. I enjoy a good, solid espionage flick, and the story of a betrayed spy. Instead of a spy betraying someone, a spy that's sort of getting burned, if you will, is genuinely interesting to me. The problem was I found out about this one a bit late. And again, by that point, a lot of things were going full swing, and there was literally no way to fit it into this year. But we'll definitely check it out. Definitely want to see it. That said, though, this is one of those movies, I suppose, that I keep an interest in while I remember about them, but as more and more things pile on, this will get buried. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll just completely forget about it and probably remember it a couple of years down the line and go, "Oh, I remember that movie. Let's check it out and see how good it was." That was a couple of years ago, you know. Give me Dylan O'Brien in anything that is not a Maze Runner sequel, you get me curious. Give me him as a highly trained badass out for blood and make his handler be Michael fucking Keaton. That's where you get me interested. But unfortunately, no amount of interest could, of course, magically make up time for me to watch this movie. So I will have to wait patiently until it's out on DVD and then absolutely devour it and enjoy it and love it and have total fun with it. Woo! Take the original Daddy's Home's humor, step it up a notch, add Mel Gibson and John Cena to the mix, and you have easily one of my most anticipated comedies of the year. And one of the movies I'm most bummed out about not having watched this year. But fret not, I will check it out literally as soon as it pops onto DVD. Like, as soon as that, I'm gonna pop in the first one, watch that, and immediately jump into the sequel and just lose my head laughing. Just absolutely lose it. Welcome to the jungle! We got fun and games! Yeah, I really am looking forward to Jumanji. I will watch it literally next week, but technically next year, so I did still technically miss out on it. but I am not bummed out about it because I'm literally days away from actually watching it. And I am honestly excited. This is The Rock, again, doing The Rock thing, being in a what looks like to be a really fun comedy, along with Jack Black and Karen Gillan, who I know most as Amy from Doctor Who. So whenever I talk about this movie, I go, it's got The Rock, it's got Kevin Hart, it's got Jack Black, and Amy from Doctor Who. Yeah. So really looking forward to it. Gonna enjoy the hell out of it. It's gonna be amazing, I'm sure, or at least very very fun. You know, probably not gonna make any of my top tens, either or, but definitely a fun time. And we're right back into the bummer territory. Wow, as soon as I found out about this movie, as soon as I found out about Hitman's Bodyguard and saw what it was and saw who was in it, my God, two of my favorite actors of all time are in it together, and it's like buddy comedy on top of that. It's perfect. It's a dream come true. It's a dream comedy for me to watch, and I was gonna watch it. I had it in my mind. I was gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it no matter what, no matter what. And then as time ticked on, we got closer to that date, to that sort of unspoken date when the movie gets out of theaters, and before you know it, boom, date comes and goes, movie comes and goes, and oh no, now I have to wait for it to be out on DVD. Really bummed, really bummed, because I feel like I missed it by that much, and uh, definitely getting it as soon as it comes out, and definitely watching it, and I'm definitely gonna love it. You know, this one is out on DVD already. I checked, and I still haven't watched it, which is horrible, terrible, really, seeing as it is the one movie I was looking forward to probably the most early this year. It is one of my most anticipated movies of the year, just in general. But at the point where I was getting closer and closer to the release date, I was just beside myself with excitement, and the fact that I missed it, both in the cinemas and at home at this point. I mean, I haven't missed it at home. I'll watch it next year, I guess. But still, the fact that I missed this year to watch this year, it just ouch. I have no words that can describe the pain, the guilt, the shame, the suffering. But yeah, first chance I get, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna bang my head against the wall and go, why didn't I get it as soon as it came out on DVD? And there we go. The 10 movies I most regret not watching this year. Just quickly rattle them off one by one, pop. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing this again. I hate looking back on the year and just hand-picking the movies I most feel sort of guilty for not checking out. Yeah, but just for this once, I thought I'd try it out, see how it is, and let's get on to the good stuff, right? Let's get on to the good stuff.